In the ocean, people. Oh, for God's sakes. Built-in webcam. Go. Ah, shit. What was that? What was that, people? And we're live. Why not? Why not? Let's let it roll. The stream right now. Get set up right now. All right, streaming software requires initial software, add overlays, new graphics, and more. I got that. I got that, man. I don't know why they're complaining about it, but I got it. Error, duplicate stream key. Uh-oh. I don't know, man. There we go. No, it's not made for kids. Yeah, it's kids porn. What do you think it is? Of course it is. Of course not. Why would I make a video for kids? Why would I make a video for kids? I'm just not a video kid guy. You know what I mean? Just not into that. What are we going to talk about today? Our friend Brooksy, maybe, huh? The hell is that shit? First I was afraid, I was petrified. Golf Weekend Review. I did that already. That was a video. That wasn't a live one. That's the other show, bro. Oh, that was the other one, folks. I don't know. Who's winning all the football games? El Scooter, you out there? You scared the shit out of me. Literally scares the shit out of me. The Express is rolling, baby. We're up to 21 people, subscribers in 2 days. That's not bad. Or 1.5 days. Keep them rolling, baby. We've got our never-ending gift. Hey, Domino's Pizza. He's a good dude. We got our never-ending gift of Darrell Brooks, who is a wonderful, wonderful man. You know, just amazing stuff. Did I stop it? I guess I did. I guess I did. La 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 la. One banana, two banana, three banana, four banana. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. All right, so if I do this, right, is there a way to share that? Yeah, you can share it, right? So if I do this, right, share. Yeah, you can share, right? Discord. The Discord. Yeah, but we don't want that. Oh no, am I frozen again? Good, I'm going down Brooks going. Let's see what he does.
What questions and what information you believe this officer would provide about news reports?
He's going to snap in a minute, folks. People. I need proof or offer of.
Your question was, would have been if I was allowed to finish it. Having seen any news reports.
If he was allowed to finish it, that's the best part.
The same thing that any other witnesses have been
asked. They asked of it.
Never sustained.
Sustained.
Sustained. Directly connected to the incident. The same thing that many other witnesses have been asked, and it was never
sustained.
It was never even objected to.
That's funny.
Let's focus on the specific objection.
How do I go back to that? That's awesome.
The other witnesses have been asked.
They asked them.
It was never sustained in. It was never even objected to. So
let's focus on the specific objection that was posed and my
what was the grounds for it?
What was the grounds?
An opportunity.
What was the grounds?
With an offer of proof. This was what relevance would this particular witness in news reports have to his testimony?
The same thing that
the grounds.
Any other witness that was asked the same question.
They were asked it, man.
You have to be specific, sir. I'm not gonna assume I understand what you are saying.
Look at it.
Have they saw any reports related to the incident? That's the same question that's been asked by numerous
Well, there would
witnesses.
be a follow-up to that. So how is it relevant to this witness's testimony?
It's relevant to anyone who gets on the stand.
It's not anybody, dumbass.
You believe it's relevant to his testimony?
Oh, this is so great. He asked them.
He obviously forms an opinion.
Again, I did not. You need to explain to me, sir, the legal basis why you believe I should allow that witness to be asked that question and then any follow-up based on his response.
What would have been the follow-up? It would have got asked.
You asked it, and then he answers it after he asks it. You asked it.
And the evidence. So explain to me your legal basis for why you believe it's relevant to ask, or any other reason, any legal basis you believe that I should allow that question to be asked.
I don't understand how you want me to answer that.
Just ask them.
I've stated the reason why I asked the question.
No, you stated it's obvious, but it's not obvious to me, so I'm asking you to explain it.
I also stated that I just clearly stated, that it goes towards biasness. That would be relevant.
Wait, it goes to what?
Biased.
Bias?
Biased.
No, bias. B-I-A-S. There's no C at the end.
Biased. Biased.
I want to make sure I understand your reasoning correctly.
Dude, I'm biased.
So you're saying it goes to bias. How does it go to bias of this witness?
It's biased.
How would it not go to if you see something in the news?
It's not a proper legal argument, sir.
Okay, well, I don't know how you want me to answer
How
that.
would what he saw...
Answer it like you're an attorney. Oh, wait, you're not an attorney.
Either what he did beforehand or his testimony here. You have to make an offer of proof as to that. Without
He
that,
has no idea what you're talking
You
about.
didn't allow it anyway, so what do it matter at this point?
I'm giving you the
Oh my
opportunity to an
God.
offer of proof.
Okay,
I said I would recall the witness if I
I'm well aware what an offer of proof is.
You are?
So, make
No, you're not. You have no idea what you're talking about.
It's very clear. I don't see anything funny either.
It's not funny, sir. It's just it's a circular argument. If you're telling me that it's clear,
I wasn't referring to you. The person that was referring to know who they are.
well, let's stand pat, please. So,
I'm trying to.
you're claiming it goes to bias, but in what
I'll say
way?
this for the record, Your Honor. It's hard to stay on task when it seems like the prosecution can act.
Don't ask me anything.
Mr. Brooks,
But then when
I
I
had an objection before. Here's the thing. You want to go off target and you want to bring up things from the past. I can't explain.
All this guy
why
does
some
is argue with
people
us.
has an objection and other times they don't. So when an objection has been made, it is my obligation to rule on things. And so there was an objection.
I'm aware of that, but I'm also aware of the fact that I object quite often in every single time I.
Not easy being sleazy, Richard.
To the side every single time.
Well, I would disagree.
He's got his Bible there.
I make my rulings in this case based, I'm like an umpire. I'm like an umpire in a baseball game, sir. I call and see the legal objections as I see them. That is my role, and that is what I do. And
are you kidding me?
That's exactly what I do. I'm an umpire, sir. I am a referee in this trial.
If you're the
and let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish,
okay.
Mr. Brooks.
I apologize.
So
I apologize. He apologized
make objections
because he's biased.
Sometimes they don't. There can be a variety of reasons.
Uh-oh.
This $79 headlamp is taking the world by storm. Don't buy another flashlight until
What
you've
happened?
seen what this new headlamp can do. This U.S. Army engineer is bringing military technology to the public, and he's destroying the $300 billion flashlight industry in the process. His invention is 20 times...
Oh, shit. What'd I do wrong? What happened? I'm not sure what happened, folks. Here we go. I'm biased. I sustain that, folks. Dude, do not sustain, please. Oh my God, that's so good. I'm not sure what happened, guys. I'm still sustaining. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, it's got paused? That's it?
You make a lot of
I was waiting for that?
From my perspective, okay, you make a number of objections. I rule on them, and you
say,
disagree with them.
I
But that doesn't
sustain.
mean I'm casting things aside. I'm making a call based on the rules of evidence.
On the
So,
rules
for example, if there's irrelevance
of evidence.
I'm going to analyze that, okay,
I
based on the
sustain.
objection that's been made. Sometimes I might think there's another basis for something to either come in or not come in. But my rule book, okay, is the rules of evidence, which are the statutes, which is, once again, I'll point out, I gave you near the beginning of this trial so that you would have a better understanding of what those rules are. If you choose not to read them, that's fine. But you cannot then claim that there is somehow foul play because you haven't read them and you don't understand what they are. Your ignorance of the law is not a defense for any of this. Okay, and you getting frustrated with me because you don't understand that, I mean, it's just what it is.
Yep.
And I'm calling these legal shots as I see them.
She's right.
And I've asked you repeatedly for an offer of proof. You want to ask this witness who had limited involvement regarding a part of an investigation related to that vehicle. I don't see the relevance, even to bias,
Would matter.
for which I will allow him to answer that. You haven't given me a legal or factual reason to overrule the objection and to bring the witness back on the stand and to question him about his viewing of a news report. So with that, we are going to take a very short break. The jury's been out for a little bit, but I recognize it's 3:25.
Yeah, you got to take a break.
He
needs a break. He needs a comfort break.
They should be prepared to call the next witness.
at least rebuttal to what you just said? Since you
I don't need a rebuttal.
You asked
You
me.
may not agree with me, but I've made
It's not about agreement.
record.
You just told me not to interrupt you, and I didn't. So I at least deserve the chance to put on the record.
What would you like to put on the record as it relates to the specific issue for which I was giving you the opportunity to be heard? Not anything else, not subject matter jurisdiction, not,
Now, you
whether
said
the
that.
state's doing
I didn't
other
even bring
things.
that up.
I didn't even bring it up. You said it.
To address the offer of proof.
No, I want to.
What a fucking weirdo.
I want to address your position because you said you're like the umpire, right?
Well, I'm not getting, okay, go ahead, sir. I'm not sure why you need to respond to
Because-
that.
Because it needs to be on the record. If you're the umpire, that means you're the referee.
But you weren't
And,
doing
and,
that
when,
today, sir.
and when,
You got to put it on the record.
You're not
Fucking idiot.
fair if
That's not
you're
fair.
not allowed to hear things that's important for them to know.
Fucking moron.
I respectfully disagree, sir. Again, just because you believe the law means you have a right to question all the witnesses about who the plaintiff is and about subject matter jurisdiction.
I didn't question anybody about that.
Okay?
I didn't ask you that.
You and I, that didn't have nothing to do with a witness. I've
You
never
want
once
to
questioned a
question
witness
these
about
witnesses,
subject
sir,
matter
about
jurisdiction.
whether they are aware of complaints. And the funny thing is, sir, I sometimes let that question be answered for reasons that are completely different, I believe, than why you want them in. And I'm not going to explain that.
What's the subject matter jurisdiction? Don't ask me that. This is a gold mine, people. We could be here all night watching this.
Umpire.
Then you gotta be fair, Your Honor. You're a public servant.
Are you a public servant?
No,
Look
you're
at
not. You're not being fair.
what a dick.
Your Honor, this is why I say that.
This poor guy. He must be losing his mind in that jail cell.
Or for a variety of other reasons that are speculative. There's a whole host of reasons in the rules of evidence, sir, that require me to make those determinations.
You're not being fair.
You're not being fair, Judge.
It's always fair, but
It's
I
not.
disagree with the characterization.
Look at him, it's not.
As more
Dude, you read over 25,000 people. You're not fair either.
and the rules of procedure which
Look at him.
you knowingly
Look at him.
and freely and voluntarily and deliberately made a choice to represent yourself. And-
Yep.
And you keep
I
saying
warn
that
you
because it sounds good on the record, but it's not accurate. You accept
It's not accurate.
You gave me the paperwork, Your Honor.
It's not
I
accurate.
gave it back to
I'm
you.
not going in, I didn't say that, sir, so we can go back and rehash.
Oh
all
my
of those
God.
things.
But you know you accepted the way that I gave you the paperwork back. So once
And I
you
made
accept that,
findings on the
Once he
record.
accepts
I
it,
will stand by.
it's all good.
I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing your findings. I'm not arguing the findings.
It's subject matter jurisdiction, people.
When we come back out, we are gonna continue with.
That's fine, but it has to be fair. You have to be
It's
fair.
gonna be on the record. This guy's such a freak.
You got to call it fair.
You gotta call it fair, Rick. This guy, this is funny. I love it. I mean, we could be here for years watching this weirdo, you know? It really is funny. Where's the rant? Oh, yeah. This is a good one here. This is a good one here, guys. Because it's for the record. Yeah, boy. Is this on the record or off the record? Everybody loves somebody sometime. Oh, that's so funny, guys. I'm sorry. Subject matter jurisdiction. Connect to get Facebook stats. Is Facebook a real thing? I got a fucking bug. How do we have bugs up here at this time of our lives, baby? I think he's got a baby mama with her.
For the record, I have received exhibits 1, 3, and 5. With that, the state will call its next witness.
Subject matter jurisdiction. I gotta go to dark mode, right? Is there dark mode on this?
Good morning, Ms. Patterson. Please make your way to the witness.
That's his baby mama. Is there a dark mode on this? I don't think there is.
Standing over here with her name.
Hi, Teresa. Guests, layouts. What's new? Layouts.
Thank you. Have a seat. First thing I will have you do is to state your first and last name for the
My
record.
first name is Duh. The last name is Reckon. Duh Reckon.
R-I-K-A-C-H-E-P-P-R-S-O.
Where's the layout? Crop solo layout to show background image. What?
I'm fine, thank you.
Crop solo layout to show background. Not sure what the heck's doing. Crop solo layout to
The
show.
record will reflect that this witness has.
What happened? Does that do anything? That didn't do shit.
What's the nature of your relationship?
We have a 15-year-old daughter together.
Crop solo image.
You know Nevada.
What did I do?
Last year, 2021, June 13th.
What does that mean? I came to this country to get a better world. Crop solo layout to show better background.
Oh, we live in his mother's side.
I gotta try that. Hold on a second. I gotta see what that does, bro. Rahi crop solo image. What background is that? What is that? What do you mean see background? What's that the background of? She was Hobie D. Homeless D. Got it. Another one guy said that. I don't know what that is. Sorry.
Did you know anything about a parade happening in Washington that day?
Slides. What is slides?
I didn't know about the parade.
Okay, what about that afternoon? Did it become apparent to you?
Yes.
She got kids. What would she know about a parade? Right?
Darrell Brooks on the afternoon of November.
Darrell. Why is this not coming on?
Where did you first come into contact with him? And how did that come about? What were you doing? Why did you get there?
We were messaging and calling each other all day. He came out there. Well, I told him I was just recording. And he came out there.
Yeah, my baby mama. When your baby mama is mad at you, you don't call your baby's mama's sister. Waukesha.
And she came to me. So she met up with me.
We're from Waukesha, the Express.
She pulled me out the way. Car turned around his way. She pulled me out the way. She got out of his car and they
Hello, say hello, please. Let's go. It's a Sunday night. So no, this is not the golf channel, so I gotta be less golfy and more on top of things. So this trial starts tomorrow again, folks. We are going to be here for you, Runkle of the Bailey. You know, so that's what we do. That guy had something in his coffee. He didn't even know what it was. She looks put together for a homeless woman. Right? Am I wrong? Darrell Brooks, my man. Orange pumpkin season, pumpkin spice. Darrell. Uh-oh. Lost it again.
Going to a hair growth clinic review of your money. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to regrow your hair. 90% of men think this is the best approach to take, but it isn't.
That's gross, man. Why am I getting that shit? Oh, I don't have to. I pay for the ads, I guess.
He was still arguing on the phone about it.
How did Darrell arrive? But it walk.
Some to the express.
Driving that car on occasion. Have you ever been in that vehicle before?
Yeah.
So when I do that, what
When
happens?
you were staying with Mr. Brooks' mother, were you staying in the house?
It goes up. Domino says, hello. Hello. I've been up for half an hour already? Shit, fire, man.
That car. That was before November.
Yeah.
Describe for us what happened when Mr. Brooks first arrived in Train Park. First thought.
Mr. Brooks. Imagine that. Imagine calling him Mr. Brooks.
This is an argument that face-to-face using words, not messaging, right?
Yeah.
Did you get in the vehicle? Yes. Okay. And what happened then?
BRB. BRB. Keep watching.
Exactly the route that
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes, actually, I'm not sure what that street name because I'm not from off the show, but I do know the difference.
After, excuse me, that day you met with Detective Steve, is that right?
Yeah, it was the same day.
And you got in the squad car with Detective Steve.
Oh, that was the next day, yeah.
And showed him the route.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. You described going up a hill, right?
Yeah.
Did you cross the river before you did that?
No.
What happened when you got up the hill?
He drove up farther more, and then I kind of jumped up from up the hill, farther more, and then I hit me. Well, hit me.
Where were you sitting when you hit
The passenger side front seat.
Where did you sit?
Driver's side.
What did you use to do?
The seat.
Was it a pulpit? Yeah, the phone there?
Yes. What was it? Yes, sorry. But it was hard.
It seems like the witness raised her right hand and
Yeah.
kind of waved it almost like a back flap.
Yeah, harder than that.
What did you do after Mr. Brooks struck?
I cried, and then I just jumped out of the car, and then going towards down the hill, and he was following me.
Describe how you were going down the hill.
Walking,
And how was he going down the hill?
driving.
You were at 4H?
Yeah.
What happened next?
He just followed me all over the park. He tried to take my phone from me at the light, going down the hill. He just kept following me, arguing with me.
You recall being near a gas station while the party that was happening?
Yes. Yes. I was looking at the yes. It was right at the light, the gas station, and the gas station, and then walking to the light.
And remember what was being said at the gas station? Did you at any point attempt to check everybody?
No, just for
Hello.
that's what I got told to say.
Sorry about that.
What did you say?
You just hit me.
Hey, that's me.
I walked things I met Tori when I got down to his car and then got back out and met Tori at White Rock School, I believe.
Car, you're talking about the school.
Yeah, okay.
And, were you familiar with White Rock School at the time? You know, been there before? You didn't know that?
Yeah. That's when I like got there, got back in the car, talked to him, got back out, where I knew. She snatched me out of the
Snatched her out.
Where was car and made a U-turn, and then after he got out of the car, and they were arguing, and we heard her in her face, and then I just pushed him back.
Are you with you, knucklehead?
And then I was trying to put them up at the time after that.
Yeah, I asked you something.
We went to the women's shelter.
Richard.
Me and Miss Gordon.
Come on. Corey Russell, you know her name because you tried to kill her, bro. You tried to run her over, buddy. God, you know her name, bastard. Richard, did you come in?
Projected on the screen in front of you, a video of our space exhibit number 4. Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Have you seen this video before?
Yes.
What does it depict, or what's in the
It depicts
video?
your face being smashed.
You're gonna see me
You over there, bro?
walking, and you're gonna see him. Turning the car back
Ah.
around, and in the altercation area.
Does this video accurately show what happened in front of the White Rock School on
Yes.
November 21st of 2021?
Yes.
Move it to the 4 into evidence and request permission to publish. Yes, we haven't even played the video. How do we know this even in the video at this point? Can you see the video before it is admitted into evidence?
Look at his fingers.
Your
Wait, hold his
objection
fingers.
is noted, the foundation has been laid, exhibit 4 is received.
Ha! Ah! Strike. This is before grounds.
And permission to publish.
Look at him. He's so mad. He is so mad, people. Grounds.
I think it's the Polycom system.
Oh, yeah, we certainly can.
Grounds. He's offensive, this grounds guy. Bright. It's awful bright, man.
Timestamp of 51 seconds.
All right, let's see what happens, folks. Ex-girlfriend. Commercials. Sorry.
Between now and April,
That's great,
No later
Cardone.
than
He'll
May
make
of
us
next
all feel
year,
better about ourselves.
there's going to be the biggest.
No gumption, man. You got any gumption? All right, here we go. Let's see this asshole.
Pause at 1:04, and just to clarify, Ms. Patterson, we're going to watch portions of the video. We're not going to talk while it's playing, and then when it's paused, I'll ask you questions. Okay?
Okay.
Zoom at 1:04.
But and for real. I apologize a million times. Oh, for God's sakes. Come on, man. Oh, I see it. You see it? That's her walking, I'm assuming. She's fast. White Rock Church?
Ms. Patterson, who did we see in the video?
I go to White Rock Church down there when I lived down there in Waukesha. It's awesome there.
SUV, right?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Was there anybody else in the vehicle at that point, to your knowledge?
Are you sure? Does he have tinted windows? Grounds. Hey, Jen, what's happening? What's up? Welcome aboard. Yeah, well, look, I'm looking at the one when he's dealing with her girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. Like she's walking up there by that sign right now, and then I think, and then he comes flying at her. I don't know. It's all up in that left corner. All right, there she is crossing the street. I think I can't see any more than that. Right under where that arrow is. Shit. All right, there's two people walking. I don't know. Have you seen this one, Jen, before? I don't know. I saw this kind of. Whoa, there goes our red car. They're running. Whoa, something happened.
4 minutes and 17 seconds. The two people who just entered the screen from the right, do you know who they are?
Corey and Nick.
You know which is which?
Corey's on the left, Nick's on the right.
Let's resume playing.
Yeah, I saw them running, and then. All right. Corey and Nick. They got to get better cameras, right? That sign seems to hide people pretty well, doesn't it? Yeah, that sign's blocking everything. No, yeah, this is, I think this is right before he ran everyone over. He tried to run her over and then took off, and that's when he went into the parade and smashed everybody. He was like pissed off at her. And then that's when he broke through the barricades and ran everybody over. He had to be on something, but I don't know if that's a fact or not. I'm going to find out tonight because all right, there's a van right. That must be them right there, right next to the sign. Because I'm going to cover this tomorrow, the rest of the week, I guess, in the morning. But I think it's 9 o'clock my time, Eastern, but he's crazy. Yeah, I saw that's his ex-girlfriend on. I guess she's homeless or was homeless. They have a 15-year-old kid together. Maybe he was going to see the kid. I don't know. He's such a moron when he talks. You can't get anything out of him, But there's something happening right there, obviously. And that's the truck that ran everybody over. And there he goes. And that's, I think he went into the parade from there.
6 minutes and 3 seconds.
I think.
Ms. Patterson, we watched the video, but you were there. Can you tell us what was
happening
during that portion of the video we just watched?
Corey and Mr. Brooks were arguing.
Ground.
Recall that she did that, and then after he drove off, one of them, I think it was when they called the police, and then he drove off.
Yeah, when they called the cops,
When he called the police,
he bolted.
I believe Mitch said he had a knife, if I recall.
Yeah.
He didn't have one, but that's what Mitch said on the phone.
did you say he? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, so.
He doesn't identify as Darrell Brooks.
With the knife that day? What about Nick? You see him with the knife?
I don't identify as Tom. Yeah.
Corey?
Yeah.
How do you think Nick said to the police that there was a knife?
Probably to make them come faster.
Wow.
Who got into the driver's seat at the end of that video?
Darrell Brooks.
Anybody in the vehicle at that point?
Yeah.
How does that go?
Yeah.
Let's resume playing from 6:03.
Picking her nose. Sorry. All right. So that truck's moving. Oh, that car. That's her, I think. So that's the beginning of it, right? Ah, shit. An ad. Damn it.
These amazing LED light bars bring any dark space to life and cost just $40. No
That's
wires,
loud, too.
holes, or
Fuck.
drilling needed. Just
Come
peel
on.
off the adhesive backing and place them on any.
Sorry about that. All right, so she's walking over there. And then she just takes off. I think she takes off. Oh, I gotta press play. Sorry. So she walks that way. And now she's gonna walk back. See. Two people up there by the sign. Oh, that car's got its lights on. Oh, someone running. A runner. Loud runner. Two runners. Oh, they must have been running for the crash.
I walked away from Chloe and Nick because I was mad because me and her started arguing after that because she was mad that I didn't have to miss her. And then she was running after me.
Do you know the direction that you were walking in?
East.
Straight.
Straight!
That's fair. Watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Towards downtown or away from?
Towards downtown. Sorry.
And where did you go after you walked out the street?
I just kept walking until they followed me, and then we made a left. I'm not sure which street it was, so we made a left. We didn't know yet. We just made a left turn and went straight towards the women's shelter.
Before you turned off of the street you're walking on here, did you have contact with a police officer?
Yes, we did.
And you spoke briefly with that officer?
Yes.
And where did you go after you spoke with that officer?
Women's shelter.
That's when we went to left across the street and went towards the shelter, women's shelter.
Yeah.
At the
Imagine
moment
living in
when
a shelter.
Mr. Brooks left the little physical scuffle that we saw there and got into the driver's seat, how would you describe his demeanor?
Psychotic.
Okay, how do you know that? Was he saying or doing that led you to believe that?
The fact that he was arguing when I told him he hit me, he was just mad. He just left very angry. He just drove off fast. He was mad they called the cops.
He's on probation.
You don't recall any specific things that he said at that point? Do you recall what kind of shoes he was wearing?
I do not.
Remember meeting with detectives after this and saying that he was wearing blue slides?
I don't recall that.
Does that say in his arm?
Sure.
Daws. Right there it says Daws, D-A-W something.
Please pull up for
Dogs. Daws. Look at him. This tat here is cool. Dumbass.
You recognize this photograph?
Because you're a fucking moron, that's why.
And I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Thank you. That was my understanding, and appreciate that. Okay. Go ahead.
And I believe actually Exhibit 5 has already been received and published, so I have to do that again. Publish again.
The exhibit's previously been received, and the state requested permission to publish it once again, and I granted that.
She got punched in the face.
Correct. When I say permission to publish granted, that means it will be shown to the court in the district.
I didn't understand.
Because you're not a lawyer. Dumbass. I'm not either. But I know that.
And that photograph was taken November 21st. The night.
Yes.
And what injuries do we see in that photograph?
That is.
Show it.
Left eye. That is bleeding.
Your left eye would have been the eye closest to the defendant, based on your description of where you and the defendant were sitting in the vehicle?
Yes.
She was in the car.
How did you sustain that injury?
From Mr. Brooks.
Oh, he's going to grill her. What? Oh, come on.
Ready to start eating healthier? Meet
Ready to
Chava.
get these stupid ads off.
Chava is the world's healthiest all-in-one meal shake.
I apologize. That guy looks tough.
Did you consent in any way to being struck in the face?
Did you consent to being struck in the face? Objection.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks. Do you have any questions?
Oh, of course he does. You bet he does. Good morning. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Huh. He hit that.
You stated that you were hanging out with your friend Miss Corey on the day of this incident, correct?
Yes.
Would it be fair to say that you were hanging out drinking?
Yes.
Yep.
Would it also be fair to say that you occasionally drink too much?
Ha! Everybody does.
Would it be fair to say that, well, let me back up.
Let me ask you something.
What were you drinking?
I'm not tired.
Mike's hard.
Um,
Sales just dropped.
Were you aware that it was said that you were actually drinking vodka?
No objection, I need to look at it first, okay? Sustain that you characterize as the previous testimony. Next question.
So it would be fair to say that you were drinking.
Yes.
Would it be fair to say that you were a little intoxicated?
There was not.
How much did you drink that day?
One drink.
One.
Ha! She says one.
7.
And around what time of the day was that?
I don't remember.
She don't remember. She's cocked.
Was it shortly before meeting up with the alleged defendant, or was it
The alleged defendant.
before?
Look at those
Did you have
fingers.
anything to drink after?
No, I didn't.
He does that weird shit with his fingers. It's so crazy. What does he say? Mother, probably? M-O-T?
You stated that
Oh.
you were engaging in a conversation with the alleged defendant via the telephone. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
Alleged
Texting,
defendant.
phone calls.
Yes.
With those texts and phone calls,
Texas.
what nature were they?
Me and Mr. Brooks are arguing throughout the day.
In the
Ha!
texts and phone calls?
Yes, it is.
This is weird.
If there were, if the conversation was argumentative, why would you agree to meet up with the alleged defendant?
I do not know.
She's young and stupid.
Do you recall how the meetup was supposed to be set up?
I don't recall.
Did you at any time ask the alleged defendant to meet up with you?
Well, I told Mr. Brooks where I was.
Did you at any time ask to meet up
Ask.
with the alleged defendant?
No, I did not.
Oh,
So
she
would it be fair
hates
to
him.
say that the alleged defendant just came where you were?
Yes. I told you where we were,
I told you where we were.
and obviously we were going to hang out. I never told Mr. Brooks to hang out with me. I told him where we were.
This is weird.
So why would, if there
My hat
was
makes me
an
disappear.
argumentative conversation prior to you meeting up with the alleged defendant, why would you tell the alleged defendant where you were?
Overrule. Sustain.
You just stated that you really don't know the city of Waukesha. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
That would be fair to say.
So how would you know exactly where you were?
because I was reporting, she's familiar with this area.
Would it be fair to say that Corey overheard these conversations between you and the alleged defendant?
Yes, she's my roommate. She heard every conversation.
Yeah, it's crazy.
When you say every conversation,
It's just crazy.
She was in the room with me. When I was always talking to Mr. Brooks on the phone, she would hear the conversation. She heard me and Mr. Brooks.
It's funny hearing him call him Mr. Brooks instead of you. You know, it's just creepy. Like, he's not him. It's weird.
It would be fair to say that you were engaged in conversation with the alleged defendant before you even left the women's shelter.
Alleged defendant.
And
it's
those
you, dumbass.
argumentative conversations continued into your hanging out.
Yes.
Would it be fair to say that that's what led you to drink?
No, you're a fucking psycho. That's why. This poor
Would
thing.
it be fair to say you were drinking because that's what you wanted to do?
Yes.
Who cares? She's on a trial.
One of the rules and requirements of being at the women's shelter is no drugs and no alcohol. Would that be fair to say?
At the shelter. At the shelter,
would it
you
be
can't
fair
do
to
it.
say that you knew you had to come back into the women's shelter at some point that day, that they have a curfew?
Yes. And I made it before curfew.
Poor thing.
Let me back up a little bit. You did state that part of the rules and requirements for being in the women's shelter is no drugs and no alcohol.
At
Correct?
the shelter, dumbass.
That's not what I'm asking. It's part of the requirement and rules of the women's shelter, no drugs, no alcohol.
At the shelter.
Sustained. Next question, Mr. Brooks.
Dumbass. He's too stupid to even know, but he doesn't know anything.
Is there any type of drug and alcohol testing at the women's shelter?
She's not on trial.
No, or you don't know?
I don't know.
Would it be fair to say that if it was found that you were engaging in drugs and alcohol, that you might have lost your place at the women's shelter?
Sustained.
Yeah. What does this have to do with the case? Unbelievable.
So around what time were you hanging out with
she did.
Corey, you said?
No. She doesn't
Do you
know.
remember where you were at?
Frank Park.
Frank
Do you
Park.
remember where in Frank Park?
No.
Unreal. She's just asking questions just to seem cool.
Approximately.
You know. Why is he all of a sudden getting all these ads? I never get them. I apologize. It won't be but 4 seconds, but he's just a moron thinking, you know, he thinks he's going to talk his way out of this. Like, you know what I mean? It's just nuts. He thinks he's getting his way out of this by being his own lawyer and this sovereign citizen crap. And I mean, I can't wait for tomorrow because it's just so funny. He argued with her. There's another one. I don't know if you saw that, but he argued with her for an hour. It told her she's committing treason and all this other stuff. And it was just horrible. And she let him ramble for an hour and then just shut him down. And he's crying and all upset. It's just foolish. Alleged defendant. You're not alleged. You are the defendant.
Well, you said that
pick her nose
during this time you were with the alleged defendant that there was a argument going on. Would that be fair to say?
Alleged defendant.
Do you remember what that argument was about?
The argument was about money.
Buddy. He just got out of jail, you know, a week before this.
You also said that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If you were one of the kids, the relatives of one of the victims, oh my God. And he was asking some of them questions the other day. I mean, straight up, asking one of the dads. I mean, the kid got run over. He's alive, but he got run over. The guy wanted to kill him. And one of the cops, the guy with the beard, wanted to kill this dude. It's unbelievable. This poor girl. I mean, she's probably got no brains, no
To your
education,
knowledge,
homeless.
did the alleged defendant know anything about the city of Waukesha?
Yes.
And what did the alleged defendant know about Waukesha?
He told me, Mr. Brooks told me
Mr.
that
Brooks.
his first child's mother lived in Waukesha.
Do you know that?
That's what Mr. Brooks told me.
What did he say? I thought she had a kid with him.
Are you aware that the alleged defendant, in fact, has no mother of any child that lives in the city of Waukesha?
Yes, he does. He does. He has a kid with one of these women. I thought it was her.
Other than what you can recall about what the alleged defendant told you that they knew about Waukesha.
Alleged defendant. I love it.
How did the alleged defendant meet up with you in the location that you gave?
Mr. Brooks already knew where Flame Park was. Mr. Brooks previously had been to Waukesha many times before. He told me that.
And when was that told to you, and what conversation was it that day?
Before that.
Who cares when it was?
I just want to know about Waukesha.
See, I don't understand how they let him just talk like this. What does this matter? It has no bearing on anything.
So,
it doesn't.
Would it be fair to say that when you told the alleged defendant where you were, that the alleged defendant knew exactly where you were?
Yes.
Alleged defendant.
And how would the alleged defendant know that?
Because Mr. Brooks already knew Waukesha. He knew exactly where to go.
Yes.
Did you at any time give directions where you may have been?
How could I give directions when I barely knew Waukesha myself?
Good for her.
Definitely, I'm sorry.
Good for her.
So
she's pissed. Look at her.
If you barely knew Waukesha yourself, where did you get the information of where you were from, where you were at the time of the conversation? Via telephone.
I left the women's shelter with Corey, and she knows that location. She told me what Flame Park was. I didn't know the name.
This is weird. What were they hooking up for?
Would it be fair to say, for someone from what you just said, that you were with the alleged defendant for approximately around 30 minutes or so?
Yes.
And during that time,
he's reading
did
something.
Did you make any disparaging remarks or anything to entice the argument to escalate?
No.
He's reading
didn't
something.
Say anything at all during your 30
So
minutes?
he had attorneys before this.
No.
Public defender.
Mr. Brooks was yelling at me, arguing with me.
So you said absolutely nothing at all?
I was crying the whole time.
Did you say anything?
No.
Said you're a piece of garbage. That's what he said. Jesus Christ. Who cares? What does this have to do with anything? I don't understand it.
Few more questions.
No, he has no clue. He learned the argumentative. He learned that from the other attorneys, you know. Like substain. He says substain. He says fixated. He doesn't know any of these words.
You had
no idea what grounds means. No clue.
Got out of the vehicle, as you say. You stated that your friend Miss Corey pulled you away from the vehicle because it swerved.
Yes, it was in the video.
Wow. He's just a dick.
You do know that we just saw the video. Would that be fair to say?
Yes, but there's two angles of the video.
There's two angles.
Well, we only saw one, so I'm referring to the video that we saw.
Corey pulled me out the way, and Mr. Brooks made a U-turn. And you almost swerved into...
There you go.
Which is me.
Good. Keep saying you.
Would it be fair to say that the video does not show that?
There's different angles, but the video does not show that. The video we watched.
She's gonna keep
the
on.
video that we just watched.
This is like watching two second graders trying to talk to each other.
There is no
two morons. Just two morons
swerving
talking.
of the vehicle and you
I
being
mean,
pulled back.
at least she's a nice
So
moron.
our angles
He's an
just-
asshole moron, but
Yeah.
she's just stupid. He's a
Would that be fair to say?
criminal stupid. You know what I mean? She seems like a nice kid, but just a dummy.
0.11, the one sub C, I direct your attention to that next section.
Yep.
Do you recall what was said during the altercation between
The alleged defendant.
is it Miss Corey?
You know her
and the
name.
alleged defendant?
No, I don't remember.
Would it be
Alleged.
fair to say that you were standing right here?
Yes, I just don't remember everything, but
Do you recall reporting anything that may have been said during that incident?
no.
Did you give a statement to anything that may have been said during that incident?
No.
Oh my God. He's
Was
reaching.
anything directed towards you verbally in that incident?
Yes. Corey told Mr. Good, don't ever hit my effing friend again.
Okay.
I remember that part. That was in the beginning.
Good for her.
Do you remember anything else that may have been said?
No.
Do you recall anything being said by Nick to the alleged defendant?
No.
Do you recall the alleged defendant saying anything to Nick?
Who cares? Who
I don't
cares?
remember.
Oh.
You also stated that right after this incident, you
Oh, damn it. Sorry. I guess I'm going to have to pay for this $12 a month thing, I
Let's
guess.
talk about the importance of taking care of your mental health.
That's a dude.
The key to great
Mental health. We're all mental.
therapy is finding a therapist you can truly connect with.
Connect with this. Sorry. But yeah, he's just trying to get this trial spread out as long as he can so he can stay out of his prison cell. That's the whole deal with it, you know? The whole deal with it. He's going to jail. He can't get in trouble because, you know, if you were a regular attorney and you pulled this shit, you'd get contempt of court. You'd go to jail. You'd lose your license. But he can't lose anything. He's got nothing to lose.
What?
This guy's got nothing to lose. So say whatever you want.
and you gave a statement to that effect?
No, not to that police officer, it's a detective at the women's shelter.
Well, I'm referring to right during, well,
I don't remember.
after the incident.
I don't remember what I told.
We literally have gotten nowhere talking to her for, what, half an hour? However long they've been talking, half an hour, have gotten nowhere. Learned zero. Frozen. We've learned nothing. Oh, shit. Oh, I see what I'm doing there. Add overlay. I can add an overlay? See what you get by
Do
up.
you remember what was said by
Oh, I see.
the alleged defendant when that incident ended?
Alleged defendant. Alleged.
Do you remember
The clown.
reporting in your statement that the last thing he said?
Do you remember that I was a clown?
S-U-D, you raised my number. Do you remember that?
F-U. Yeah, I'd say F-U too.
Would it be fair to say that you reported that this was said?
I don't remember.
She don't remember.
Do you remember giving a statement to that effect?
No.
Would it be fair to say that you gave a statement?
No, I don't remember.
Do you remember
I gave a
being
statement
a
to the
dick?
detective at the women's center.
So would it be fair? I'm sorry,
I'm sorry. So he acts like such a choir boy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, honey. Happy birthday.
Say that your memory is kind of cloudy of that day because you were intoxicated.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Fireball. I might have one. Do you got any?
There's a lot
Good
of
question.
statement that you don't.
Good question. Let me look. Hold on.
The same.
Would it be
The
fair
fridge
to
is
say
way
that
over
you
here, so I
reported
have to
two
move
different
over
incidents?
here.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the dates of those incidents that you
The
reported?
20th and the 21st.
Would it be fair to say that there was
Alright.
no incident on the 20th?
No.
Good one. All right. So yes, I do.
Would it be fair to say that
Thank you for reminding me. It wouldn't be the same without having that. And my girlfriend Stella's here. You got one of those. Thank
you
you,
were
Jen. I forgot all about it. I apologize.
law enforcement?
It's not the same without that. Cheers, and thanks for watching with me.
Do you recall
Yeah.
making a statement to law enforcement on
Cheers.
November the 22nd of 2021?
I made the statement on the 21st of the day before I met the detective. That night.
Hello. All right.
Do you recall making a
Whoop,
second
whoop,
statement
whoop.
the next
Yep.
day?
The Miami Hurricanes.
Which would have been the
Whoop, whoop.
22nd of November 2021.
Thank you. Yeah, you got to have the fireball when you're watching this guy.
Yes,
So, I don't know about tomorrow morning if I'm going to. Probably not, but
Do you recall which you reported that?
9 o'clock is probably too early. But in the afternoon, I could, I guess. Whoop, whoop. Texas. So you are in Texas, I'm assuming, right? I can't remember. So many things to remember.
Do you recall at any time telling law enforcement that you were not truthful and wanted
Is
to
the place. All my exes. Tequila. Ha ha ha. Whoa. That's the big leagues there.
You never made a statement?
That's the big leagues. I'm down in the minor leagues with this stuff. It does kind of burn you after a while. Tequila. I haven't had that in a long time. Those days were back in the day too. Like when I was really good at it, 25 years ago or so. It wasn't the good tequila. Now it's cleaner and better. You don't get as hungover as much. But back then, oh my God, I was a mess. Oh, that and the Goldschlager. Oh, that Goldschlager stuff would kill us. Look at him laughing. What a dick! How could you laugh? That guy wants to kill him. Look at him. The big bear in the background. This dude here, he wants to kill him. He's like, make a move, make a move. Oh, you another ad. Damn it. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of the ads, obviously. I apologize. Tequila's straight. No, I used to just shoot it. I used to just suck them down. Like to get a drug sting. Holy shots. I'm not, the only thing I like to drink for a Goldschlager, isn't that awful? You're right. It's horrible. It kills you. And that was a shot. So I wasn't a big drink person. You know, I like beer, I guess, and Captain and Coke was good. But I don't like vodka drinks. I mean, I drink them once in a while, but tequila, like, I don't like margaritas. But straight up tequila shots I would do. You know, you'd have 3 or 4 of those and forget it. But drinking it straight, like enjoying it, I just don't enjoy it. Like, that was the crap stuff, you know, the Jose Cuervo shit. Now this Patron stuff and I forget the newer one. That stuff tastes good, yeah. But still, it doesn't agree with me.
Afraid to get other people involved in your drama or your business.
But the Goldschlager was, woo, that's crazy. Yeah, this guy's a dick. Not this guy, Brooks.
The objection is.
You think that's her mother, his mother back there, right there?
Grant the motion to strike.
Nah, she's too clean.
The question and any response that was elicited before.
That black lady's not can't be a relative. It's not that guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his eyes.
Not a quick question on that. I'm reading directly from the report.
You can't. Doesn't matter. He's gonna help him much. He's got a kid with her, and they're trying to avoid it. He has a kid with her. See? That's the prosecutor's helping him is unbelievable. A reporter, yeah, she looks too clean to be his relative, you know, not dirty enough. But that girl has a kid with him, the one on the stand, but they're not supposed to talk about it. Or an abortion or something weird happens. So they're not supposed to talk about it. So they call that a motion in limine. So before they go to court, they talk about things that they can't talk about in court. They can't bring up certain things, right? They both agree to it. But he's getting into it. So if he says something like that, then the prosecution could come in and say that and make him seem like he beat her up before, he ran her over before, but they can't let that, you know, let the jury know that because that really doesn't matter what he did before, kind of, you know what I mean? So that's what they're talking about right now, that he's getting close to bringing that up. Yes, he just doesn't know what he's doing, you know?
Do you recall on what date that was?
She can't be, what, 25 maybe? I don't even know.
Reported on November 21st.
That me and Mr. Brooks, I met with Mr. Brooks at Frank Park.
Frank
and
Park.
Mr. Brooks got into altercation. You hit me.
You hit me.
And then after that, Nick and Corey, they called the police officer, and then you drove off.
Then you drove off. That's awesome.
Just 1 second.
Who is you? He's gonna go. Who is you? You? Who's you? I'm not you. I'm a third-party intervener on behalf of my client.
Do you recall reporting to Officer Booth that you were not completely forthright with the information that you reported?
I don't remember.
This was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
I apologize.
I think this was December 2020.
So reading.
Oh no. No, this might have been after Rittenhouse. This might have been December 21. I'm gonna have to do some homework on this tonight.
What I learned from Erica Patterson was that when I spoke to her on the previous evening with Officer Darrell, is that the pronunciation? No, I'm sorry.
I don't have it in front of me. I'm not sure.
She was not completely forthright with all of the information she had given you. Is that fair to say?
What was your question?
Do you recall in your reporting to Officer Gould that you were not forthright with the information that you gave?
No.
Pro se repetition. Brooks is facing a life sentence, 6 counts, intentional first-degree homicide, 76 others. 2021 it was, so it was just a year ago. I thought it was 2 years ago for some reason.
Any law enforcement, at any time, do you recall being untruthful?
No.
So do you remember the date and time of the first incident that you alleged?
I don't remember the time, but November 20th.
Do you remember what time of day that may be?
I just said I don't remember.
2021, so it wasn't that long ago.
Where you were at?
Oh my God.
So would it be fair to say that
I'm an asshole?
both alleged incidents that you are alleging happened at Crane Park?
The second incident on November 21st did not happen on Crane Park. We were driving around and he hit me.
What I'm asking is where you were at when you met up.
Crane Park, yes.
Frank?
No, what you just said, yes.
Oh my God. What's the difference where he picked her up?
Same part.
Yes.
Do you remember where?
What's the difference?
During the in Frank Park?
No, it was in the parking lot. The first side of the parking lot.
Oh my
We had
God.
a baseball field inside of it.
Do you recall who you were with?
Nobody. I was with Corey on November 21st, and the first day on November 20th, I was on myself.
He hit her on the 20th.
So it would be fair
and
to
then
say
ran
that
her
you
over on the
did the
21st.
park alone.
But he got out of jail
I met up with Mr. Brooks intentionally.
the Tuesday before that. So he was on probation when he did this. She is the state's, yes.
Were you drinking that day?
So he hasn't started his case yet. So I'm hoping it's tomorrow. But
Did you know how to get to?
so he didn't even do an opening statement either. So he deferred that to when he starts his case. So I'm not sure how many they have left. I'm gonna work on that tonight when I'm done here to see what's left. But his opening statement is gonna be hilarious. You know.
And so then you separated?
Yes.
But he hasn't started his case yet. So what happens is the prosecution goes first. They bring up 2030.
Yes, I did.
They question her. Then he questions her, and then they get to re-question her if they want to, and then she's done. Now he's calling 13 people. Who he's calling, I don't know, but he has 13 people coming in for him.
Which day?
Yeah, when he starts, it's going to be something else. Now he can cross-examine himself somehow too, because he's the attorney and the defendant. It's going to be wild. But I don't know. How many witnesses the government has left?
Hanging out and drinking.
Yep. Unbelievable. Who cares?
We need to move on to a new topic. We've been over this multiple times. It's been answered. Now it's.
Yep. He keeps repeating himself. He just wants to talk. He doesn't care. Week 1 recap statement. 7 witnesses.
So to the best of your knowledge. Well, let me back up.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, sorry. Damn it. I'll pay for this thing tomorrow. I never really watched the YouTube, to be honest with you.
This is Mongolia. And we are Nana.
Nana?
The only company in the world who created a premium 100% cashmere sweater for
cashmere looks good.
just $75.
Where's the no ad button?
When you water a forest? What are you doing, man?
Where's the no ad button? Oh, there it is. They might be wrapping up. Let's see. Brooks noted the judge held a subpoena. You haven't proved anything. Timeline. Brooks files bond. What's today? Today's the 15th? Today's the 16th. Laura Theed, Milwaukee Dancing Granny. Oh, that's sad. The grannies, 3 grannies got wiped out. Legal discussion on Brooks' objections. Brooks requests dismissal and rant. Yeah, we'll do that rant later. He did that 50-minute rant. It was crazy. So when are they wrapping up? Oh, come on, Brooks.
How did you communicate with the alleged defendant?
I never walked into your courtroom and just be disrespectful.
Phone calls.
Strictly phone calls.
I mean, this is a...
Oh, mostly phone calls.
Do you remember what was said in those cases?
Same conversations we had on the 21st. He's not over to getting the money. They're not spelling out.
Are they almost done? Right, let me get to the end here. Okay. Vehicle passed is right. They got a pretty in-depth thing here.
So why would you meet up with the alleged defendant?
Darrell Brooks in court.
Because I just wanted to. We had a 15 together. And I was
Brooks drove past the SUV through the current 160.
Do you remember if there was any agreed upon meeting up that day?
Yes.
I thought they were wrapping up their case.
Do you remember the reason why you would leave them?
I just said why.
It doesn't say,
So just to conversate,
Just to conversate.
would it be fair to say that?
I'm not sure when they're wrapping up, but it's got to be soon. So once they wrap up, then he's going to do his thing, and it's going to be awesome.
11 to 1 sub C. The objection
Pitch
is the
strikes.
same, not topic.
You said that you came to.
I can't find it, but
another state.
state plans to wrap up case, it says. All right, Judge Darrell, charge of review, She said Brooks already made the cases. I see all that.
We were coming out here for 2 weeks, and I never went back.
1,400 jurors.
Number one, I came out here, I didn't have money. Number two, I had no way to get back. And you were always, Mr. Brooks was always visible.
So at any time when you ever offered money to go back to Georgia, or did anybody at any time ever?
No.
Did anybody at any time ever lend any help to help you go back to Georgia?
No.
Did you, to the best of your recollection, did you want to go back to Georgia?
Same. Question, please.
So,
yeah, it doesn't say, so I don't know. But I'm hoping to deal with tomorrow, and then he starts tomorrow afternoon. That would be super.
After you alleged that you were abused.
Because I've been dealing with this for so many years, I just.
But what is he even talking to her
I don't
for?
see what this has anything to do
Right.
with this case.
Right, exactly. She's right. It doesn't have nothing to do with it. He should just tell her to leave. Get her off the stage. She's nothing but hurting him. You know, you don't have to answer. You know, that's not your witness. So she's hurting you, right? So get her off there. Get her out of there. She's not helping. You know, so get her out of there. You hit her and almost ran her over. End of story. If she was drunk or not, doesn't matter.
During the duration of the time, knowing the alleged defendant, that the majority of that time you did not live in the same area or state.
Who cares where she lived?
Mr. Brooks and Nevada. I moved out of Nevada to Joshua 17 to Atlanta, Georgia. I moved Mr. Brooks.
They expect to wrap up on Tuesday, it says.
The whole 16 years, me and Mr. Brooks were not together, but it was off and on.
The car was registered to Brooks's mother, Dawn Woods. Yeah, he does it right. You don't have to talk to these people. If he doesn't know what he doesn't know, and he has nothing to ask her. So he's just asking weird questions. There's no relevancy to this.
How much of that time did you actually spend with her?
I got my Fireball's little brother here too. Hold on. Yep. She's like, what the hell are we talking about? As dumb as she is, she's like, this is stupid. As dumb as she is. She doesn't know what's going on either.
At the time of this alleged incident, were you in a alleged defendant in any kind of relationship?
Yes. I think she has a kid with him, but they can't talk about it.
A couple, or you just co-parenting?
See? Co-parenting. Co-parenting. See? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They have a kid together. I knew it. Co-parenting. And I knew it. I fell off the screen. What happened? There I am. There's my head. There I am. I gotta lean back, I guess. I knew they had a kid together. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. One second, I gotta go over my notes. I got some notes. Not much time left on this one. here. Come on.
Would it be fair to say,
Like 10 minutes left in this. Oh, shit. Another ad. Oh, golf. That's
If
me.
you're trying to hit the ball, then
That's
turf,
funny.
you're always going to struggle with ball striking. Try thinking about contact like this instead.
Oh, shit.
Hit the ball first, then the turf. That's what everyone says, right?
Why can't
Whether
I skip
it's
the ad?
private lesson-
There we go. I got it. That's funny. They did a golf ad for me. This ain't the golf channel. This is my other channel. My crazy channel. Yeah, this is funny, huh? So tomorrow's going to be epic. Maybe not tomorrow. Hopefully Wednesday, Tuesday would be great because I got to drink my stuff here.
how
many kids you have with the defendant?
before you came back into contact with the alleged defendant?
Alleged
How long has it
defendant.
been
That's so funny.
since you had seen the
He's not alleged. You are a defendant.
No, but it's years, couple years.
So it would be fair to say that there was a significant gap in between interactions.
Alleged defendant. That's so funny. He's got these talking points. He's got these talking points that are just, the old plaintiff, do you know the plaintiff in this case? And that thing, he keeps doing that. It's just funny. He thinks he's the king. I think this was day one, right? So he keeps learning new words. And I think what's happening is someone's watching this at home, like us, and calling him at night, or he calls them at night and tells him what to do. Like the Sovereign Citizen League or something. I think that's what's happening because he's learning all types of new words to say and stuff. So I think that's what's happening. Because every day he learns something new. But now he's trying to go over his relationship with her. Were you banging someone else when we were together? And that's crazy. Look at, she don't care. What does this have to do with anything? Nothing. It really doesn't. See?
Corey and Nick were the day of the 21st.
Who cares? These other prosecutors, they're going to need a vacation after this. Seriously, they deserve a vacation after this.
What about the alleged incident?
Alleged.
I left with Nick Corey, and then she went over the different direction, and I went to Flame Park and met up with Mr. Brooks.
And then he punched me in the face. And then he tried to kill me. And then he ran over 65 people. Allegedly. The video is wrong. That was a fake video. What could he possibly be reading? I'd love to see what he's reading. So what happens, right, is the prosecution, they do all their discovery, they interview all these people. They have to give him, you'll see these boxes full of papers. They have to give the defendant's lawyer, or the defendant, in this case, because he's his own lawyer, their discovery. So he gets to read what they're doing. So he's reading off see that box on the right? There's like 3 of those. And all that information, he's just reading off the paperwork. He has no idea what he's doing.
Multiple questions, multiple times.
Yep.
And
Wrong.
at this point, I'm going to declare that the opportunity to cross
Yep.
is now completed.
Yep, good for you.
Mr. Brooks has been asked to answer multiple.
Yes, it was.
So with that, I'm going to turn to the state to see if they have any redirect.
Look at him.
Go ahead.
Look at him.
Ms. Patterson, after the parade incident, which took place after the video we saw, right? Okay. Do you remember meeting with Detectives Jessica Barrett and Steve Coop that night?
Yes,
Okay. And you gave a statement to them that night, correct?
yes,
You gave a second statement to Detective Coop the next day, is that accurate?
yes.
Okay. So talk very briefly about the first statement. The night
That's got to be a wig she's wearing, right?
Yes.
You told them about an incident that had happened between you and the defendant on November 20th, is that right?
Yes.
You
Yes,
also
she's
told
got that
them
list.
about an argument that you had with the defendant on the 21st.
Yeah, that black
is
lady,
right?
she looks angry though, doesn't
Left
she?
out the part about any
Or it could be a
physical
dude, I don't know, but I think it's a woman, but
And then when you met with the detective,
she looks angry.
second statement,
Yes.
22nd, that's when you confirmed that there had been violence with Mr. Brooks on the 21st, is that right?
Yes, yes, so they seen my eye on the 21st when they came, so I did let them know about the incident on the 21st, I did. The next day I let them know about the incident on the 20th.
So she lives in a women's shelter, got beat up by this piece of garbage.
Sorry.
Look at him. Uh-oh.
That's all I have to say.
All right. I'm going to hit the road, Jen, all right? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. So I don't know if you're around tomorrow, but I'll be around. I'll be on tomorrow at some point, but I got to get some things done in real life, unfortunately. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're obviously always welcome to stop by. And if you, I don't know if you have a camera, you ever want to come on, just let me know if you want to talk and all that stuff. So I will talk to you down the road. And again, you're always welcome. And if you do want to come on, just let me know. Did I hang up? I don't know if I hung up already. Did I hang up? Oh, I may have hung up. No, I didn't hang up. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to hang up on you without saying bye-bye. But yeah, I do appreciate you stopping in. Oh, another ad. All right, my friend. I'm going to be on 9 at my time, so I will talk to you then. Thanks, Jen. Awesome. I probably won't have any fireballs at 9 a.m., so don't hold that against me.